here's some splendid ethereal construction, crafted by the ancient elves, as Solus did the lighthouse.
This place used to be filled with spirits who flocked to Solus' cause. When his ritual went wrong, when everything went wrong, he vanished and the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the evangelists but broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix this alone. He did. He damn sure did. He had definitely hard ass, player. This is as far as I can go for now until the world get together. And you still ain't even hit it. Ooh, that's just one arrow. Ooh. Might be worth it though. Oh no. And we got this arrow from Silas from unlocking the gate. Ooh, there it go, right there. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is.
It's another of those statuettes. They're memory fragments.
And it's unguarded.
It's guarded. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Yeah. Ow, I blocked that shit. The fuck is that?
Look right!
The fuck is this?
They're at range!
Yeah, he smushed me. He's smushing me. I don't know who hitting me. Oh, so they hitting me. Oh, he on my ass. Bitch, move! This nigga fucking me up. I'm gonna need y'all to whoop his ass. Ah! Need y'all to tighten up.
Do you right? Stay in cover.
I don't know if it's them hitting me or what. See? It's like block, but I can't. It don't be his eyes blocking.
Now's your chance.
What that be? Oh, don't fall, baby. Oh!
On your left.
What, say he ain't dead yet? Shit.
A trap. That statue was a fake. But if the fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
Hold on. Man, this statue finna fight, bro. Let's see what's over here first, though. You know I like to be nosy.
And another Fenarel altar.
So it might work now. Should be able to let that fall, right? Oh man, this one arrow shit. But I want it though. I'm gonna stick with this one. Maybe that one will lead me over there and then push it back to get back across this way. So let me stop trying to take the easy way out. Anyway, it's gonna take me around this way. Bro, if I get hit, I get hit. Look, I already see that big fucker waiting. You see him between them trees? I already see that big bitch waiting. How much I had to go through?
The Antom are trying to cut us off.
I'm ready to disappoint them.
I'm about to say.
A solid hit!
I can't even fucking move fast enough. Oh my bitch, what? I'm trying to, bitch. You just don't want me to get up out of nothing.
Rock's injured!
They saying I could block, but they ain't telling me which ones I could block.
Run!
I'm about to go get that bitch with that fucking flamethrower, bro. Bro, what the fuck? It's taking you so long.
A solid blow!
Fuck! This shit fuck up my whole thing, bro. This shit wasn't glitching. I would've hit that shot. Say this before I even do something with her.
Run! Quickly!
Well, I'm stuck now. Run well quickly. Where we going? Everything's a fucking puzzle.
One clear!
Alright. So I guess that one over there should work now then, huh? So let's go back across that way to see if that's gonna work. 'Cause I don't see no way getting across this way. So maybe the thing will work now. Oh, oh. What's this? Oh. Oh. So maybe now this one should work. Now you don't work no more, huh? That's crazy. Oh. Why's that glowing now? It's glowing now though. Oh, child. That thing just... Don't mind me. So I was right the first time. Always go with your first instinct.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Let me go ahead and push this down. There we go. Always.
We need to close it.
We're on to fire!
Oh, you ain't gonna let him fall this time? Oh shit, moving so fucking fast, y'all can't see where I'm going, huh?
An excellent hit, Rook!
Oh, fighting. So it's already equipped. So basically all this is really doing is building them up for the fight. The big fight.
You can tell this statuette is the real thing, a memory fragment, and not just because it was very well guarded.
Alright. Bro, we ain't finna run back to the lighthouse, bro. Here we go. We ain't finna run back to the lighthouse. The rainy night in Georgia. Such a rainy night in Georgia. I do feel like it's raining all over the world. Why she run like that? Alright. Well, they standing at that one. Well, we're gonna go to the one they standing at.
I didn't see many books in here about Ravine.
They want me to do the other one.
More often than they write down.
Ooh. What?
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Maybe it was the
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
I'll like him.
No mystery why he wants to forget this.
As a mage, and apparently a scholar, Solus doubtless regrets destroying the minds of the Titans.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries.
Yep.
until all it knows is fear.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Veilguard and Gillian to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Exactly. Why I said you always think that they're really the evil ones, and they not. They're the innocent that was mistreated, and now they just want fucking vengeance. Sounds familiar? Exactly. My bad. I was getting fed up because I feel like I know this storytelling. Oh, I know the story. I live the story. I feel like he had to take her out in order to do that. I hope this game don't fly over so many people's head, boy, cause I know it will. I already know, like, these stories be flying over so many people's head, like, crazy. But they tell it they have to. And if it fly over your head, that's just you.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanurus will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that?
Figure.
Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
So we've got all the Dreadwolf's deep, dark secrets. Anything we can use?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape
But
that
the
prison
blight is
and
really
not
to
one
set
more
people
life.
free.
He turned on Mythal,
It's not even
the
evil.
one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil.
I'm on the spirit. I know I
His
was on the
very
spirit
nature is
side.
tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgarnon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us. The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
So, we know his motivations. You think we can set a trap of our own?
That's the hope.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
She, Mithril, waits me. And the only crazy thing is, they not really the evil ones, but really, if you think about it IRL, right? Those in power don't want to lose their power. That's why they're trying to fight the so-called blight. But the blight is really the ones that's been entrapped their whole lives, and memories race and everything, so they won't realize who they are. Think about it IRL, right? Now it's a time for us to wake up and understand who we truly are. Now all you think we want vengeance, but in reality, IRL, they really want that one world power order, which is kind of like what Silas is doing. And while Rook and them is trying to understand and defeat it, they're not understanding that, well, pain and anger, the two different dragons, are all the ones that's been entrapped for no reason, and basically trying to get the world back to the way it was when everybody was free to do whatever and not to control it. But that one world order that Silas trying to create, he'll be the main one with all the fucking power. Bro, ain't nobody stupid, bro. And it's probably meet Morgan. Oh, Morgan. Oh, Morgan was with Silas. I thought it was whatever her name is. But yeah. Man, people better stop letting this shit fly over their heads, bro. Games, movies, all that shit, bro. Don't let that shit fly over y'all head, bro. Ooh, that's too... I gotta go back. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I get it. That's why I was on their side in the beginning. Like, I'm on the evil people's side. I like the story and what's going on, but I ain't on y'all side, bro. I ain't on Silas System side. I'm not on Rook them side. I'm not. I'm on the other side. They trying to get the world back to the way it used to be when everybody was fucking free and it wasn't no dictatorship. Like, come on, man. I love all the monsters in this game. I love the dragons in this game. I don't like that little big ass thing that was just scooping my ass up and running over me and shit. I don't like you like that. None of my shit just crashed like that. Ooh. Yeah. Not my shit just crashed like that. I'ma still post it. Everybody, I know y'all listening. I'm not give a fuck. My shit would crash, but I'ma still play it. Oh snap. Look like they brought the old shit back. Ooh! My shit crashed like a bit, boy. They must ain't like what I was saying. I ain't even make it to go see Morgan. They brought the old Fortnite back. The one that everybody used to play. They know all that weird shit. Nobody wanna play that shit. This shit crazy, boy. I ain't even, you know what? I'ma still keep recording. If my game don't want to come back up, I'ma still post a video. Hey, bro, I look down for a second. Alright, there we go. I changed my party up. That's crazy. I was gonna keep Bella in them, but I feel like they should be in the house. I feel like they should be in the house put up. But you know what I'm saying? When I really need them, I'll call them. Alright.
So this is even more of the Fade.
Uh-huh. It goes on.
Working a little weird, bruh.
How did you get here? I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mathal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
We see
Wait.
that.
How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dread Wolf's memories. When Mathal stood against the god's manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
So, if Mathal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mathal was a
Exactly.
spirit turned elven. And when her
Body
body was
dies,
struck
but the spirit
down
never
to
dies.
spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again she was struck down, on this occasion by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
Assuming you are who you say you are, how much is a fourth elven god gonna complicate things?
Only as much as you may allow.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mathal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mathal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mathal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mathal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Wow. You woke up to a god floating over you.
'Twas a state between dream and wakefulness where strange things may happen to the spirit. Mathal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mathal's and of those who bore her.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mathal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mathal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mathal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
I guess someone as powerful as Mythal could bond with whoever she wanted.
Perhaps her death at the hands of the other elven gods forced her further from your people.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Well, Solus killed the Titans, destroyed the ancient elves, and wants to ruin this world to bring back his old one. But he'll always make sure you hear just how sad he is about all the murder.
If that is how you see him, perhaps the Dreadwolf's words have not served as well as he might wish.
I'll say.
'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
All of that sounded great until survive the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. My younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
She's going to attack us. Tell us about her at all. We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillian, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Nah, it's kind of like an initiation.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
There is one more thing, if I may. Something whispered not by myself, but Mythal. The elves have learned many of the glories and horrors of ancient Elvenon. Yet your people live in this world now as the old elves never could. Know it as they could not. There is your strength. 'Tis why you shall surpass what came before one day.
Did Mythal see this? Is it a prediction?
A hope from a mother to her distant children, no less beloved than any before them.
So now my thing is this, right? If this is Silas Crossroad, is where he got all these people trapped at? Just saying. We're gonna see though.